This is a video for playing high notes on the clarinet. There's a couple of YouTube links that I will send to you if you're working on this, but I thought I'd do a very quick one of the first page that you do for high notes for my book. So when you look at the page for high notes, there's 3 notes at the top, and this is how you know you're on the right page. It's the page that comes after page 8, and it's called page 3, but it's a higher page 3. So the first note shows a low G, which is 6 fingers, popping up to a high D. And the reason that it pops up to a D and that those 2 notes are partners is because this is what a high D looks like, except there's one difference. On the back, you're going to try to press both thumb keys. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that the regular circle thumb key is all the way covered, and then I'm just going to tip my thumb a tiny little bit to make this key open up. So first step is I want to play a really loud low G like this, the low note. Then when I'm ready, I'm not going to stop blowing, but I'm going to pop that key up like this. That's what I'm doing. You see how little my thumb moves? That's what you need to do. And the key is you need to blow a lot of breath through your clarinet, really hard and really loud when you first start. That's kind of the easier way to do it. Also, you might want to slide the clarinet a tiny, like millimeter into your mouth just to make the reed flap a little bit more when you're a beginner, and it'll just make it pop out and maybe even squeak, which is okay on your first few tries. So here I go. I'm going to play a really loud low G, and then I'm going to pop it up with my thumb in the back and make it go up to a D. So if yours sounds like mine, you're doing it right. Double check that your reed is really straight, your reed doesn't have any cracks, and if you can do that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times in a row, then you're ready to move on to the next. So why don't you pause the video right now and practice that note I just showed you. It's the very first 2 notes on the very top of the page that has the big swooping slur over it. Now when you're done with D, we're going to do the exact same thing, but with this finger combination, and we know that the low version of this finger combination is called low A. And then again, I'm just going to blow really hard and pop up my second thumb with my first thumb. Remember, both keys have to be pushed. You have to be covering the hole and pushing the button. So like this. And if yours sounds like that, you're all set. The third one on the page is a little special to my book. Not everyone learns the note F sharp way up at the top right away, but I like to teach it this way. And first note we did D was like this, second note high E is like this, and then high F sharp is middle finger, just like a low B. So here's low B, and then when I pop it up, I'm adding the thumb again, and now it's going to go from low B, and then you pop it up to F sharp with your thumb. And that's how my book works. Now, I'll show you the very first, no, not the first song, but I'm going to show you Hot Cross Buns on the high page 3, and it uses those 3 notes, and it goes like this. With the thumb push down, you're going to play hot, cross, buns, those 3 notes. And in order to do that, you're not popping it up from a low note anymore, you're just playing that high note right away. So after you've popped it up, those first big swoopies at the top of the page, and you can do that really easily, then try not to pop them up. Try to just play them by pushing down 2 thumbs like this. And then the last step is to read the notes in the songs just like you did when you first learned clarinet in 4th grade. If you have any more questions, message me as many times as you want and I'll answer you as fast as I can. Thanks a lot for watching the whole video. Bye-bye.